3 years ago, they landed on planet Earth after their invasion and expedition of our world. They are back to spread the love for trance. The Estate of Trance Space Cadets are here again. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to explore new horizons? A State of Trance expands your world, traveling to 9 wonderful cities: Moscow, Almaty, Yekaterinburg, Santiago de Chile, Buenos Aires, Kuala Lumpur, Jakarta, Miami. And tonight, we are spreading the love in Utrecht. Connecting to millions of Earthlings around the world, the cadets welcome you to the glorious celebration of the 650th episode of A State of Trance. Tonight we are live with a global transmission, searching for new horizons. And now, Audien.
You live your life just once. Sit down, forget about a thing called life. Don't forget about a thing called love.
Good morning, trance lovers from all around the world. This is Armin van Buuren calling. This is the State of Trance 650, the new horizon, coming to you live. And I think I'm safe to say this, the world's largest trance event, right here in the Jaarbeurs Hallen in Utrecht. A little bit out of breath, hurrying back from the main stage into the studio. I just finished my first out of 3 sets tonight, warming up the broadcast. In a little bit I'll play the main stage, followed by my set at the special Who's Afraid of 138 stage. And I'm joined again by my loyal partners Gijs and Ruben. Welcome guys, how you doing?
Thank you. Fine, how are you?
Yeah, well, again, I can't get rid of this cold. I don't know what it is. Broadcasting live to you with video and audio. 4 separate audio feeds and 1 video feed. Once you enter stateoftrance.com, you can pick which stage you would like to hear. Or tune in with me to the video stream of the main stage. So what have we in store for you tonight? First of all, 30,000 trance fans spread it over no less than 4 stages. With over 30 of the best trance acts. And we'll chat with as many artists as possible. I have some really exciting news about my forthcoming compilation, The State of Trance 2014, in this episode. And right now you're tuned into the main channel, which has the live video broadcast. But you don't have to miss a single thing of the artist, because you can tune into any of the other stages right now. And you can find the timetable right there. I'm not going to mention all the names. And while you're there, press to the upload button to leave us a shout out, and that way you'll have a chance of hearing your voice and share it with the world on this historic broadcast. But like I said, on this channel, 11 hours with many legendary artists. Now for the next bit, I need your help. Message everybody you know. Tell your grandmother, your coach, your teammates, your neighbors, or even that girlfriend that you broke up with last night. On Valentine's Day, you should be ashamed of yourself. State of Trance, 650 New Horizons. It's here and it's now, and I need you to join us. Let the world know that you are tuned in. There's only one correct hashtag. It's ASOT650NL. But right now, this man took the dance scene by storm with tracks like Leaving You, Iris and Wayfair. This is the State of Trance, and he was so nervous, I just met him. The first main artist of tonight. Here is Audien.
I was left to my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? But if you close your eyes,
everybody's here because they love you. Oh, this city tonight is a diamond of life put on a string that you're wearing. You're my weather, you're my clothing, you're my serotonin. I never wanna come down from you. I never wanna come down from you. I never wanna come down from you. From you.
A State of Trance 650.
What's up, Armin? This is Nick from St. Augustine, Florida. I just want to congratulate you on 650 episodes of A State of Trance. I can't wait to celebrate it with you in Miami with me and my trance family. Woo!
Hey Armin, this is Stefani. Congratulations on a State of Trance 650 episode. Wish you happy celebrations of such a huge milestone in the history of trance, together with millions of listeners around the world. We are all proud to discover new horizons with you.
The State of Trance 650. New Horizons.
For me, I'd be the one you can hold on to. And it's you I see, and it's you I believe in, and it's you and me. Together we are.
Walking on a dream. How can I explain? Talking to myself. Will I see again? We are always running for the thrill of it, thrill of it. Always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. All along we are calling out now and again. Never looking down, I'm just an aura of what's in front of me.
Expand your world. Coming to you live from Jabbers in Utrecht in the Netherlands. This is a State of Trance 650 New Horizons.
Dream on, little dreamer. This is how it all begins. Move your feet. Feel how sweet it is. Dream on, little dreamer. Follow all of your signs. You gotta gather up what you need. You gotta choose a direction. And when the moment is right for you, you gotta go. You gotta keep your eyes high. You gotta know
sky. I'm sorry, baby. You were the sun moon to me. I'll never get over you. You never get over me. I'm sorry, baby. You were the sun moon to me. I'll never get over you. You'll never get over me. I'm sorry, baby. You were the sun moon to me. I'll never get over you. You never get over me. I'm sorry, baby. You were the sun moon to me. I'll never get over you. You'll never get over me.
We are together. 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 We are
Live from our studio in the heart of the Jaarbeurs Holland in the Netherlands in Utrecht. From a completely sold out State of Trance 650. There's 4 areas here, and now let's see if this works. If you want it, we're going to quickly switch to the other stages. This is what's going on right now in Who's Afraid of 138. Paul Webster, followed by Ian Standerwick, and the Who's Afraid of 138 stage. And then we switch to the State of Trance Invite stage. Ghostly Minds is playing right now, followed by Protoculture at 22:15, and then Max Graham. And if we switch to the talent room, a rising star, Toby Hedges, followed by Maarten de Jong. I'm switching between the stages, and you can also. It's really easy. Go to stateoftrance.com. You can press select stage, and then you can pick your favorite artist or stage during the whole night, and it's for free. Ha! And that's because we love your support, and as a big thank you, we'll broadcast all the stages entirely. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Ruben, can I have a drum roll, please? This is a very big moment for me. Last Thursday, I revealed the artwork of my forthcoming compilation, A State of Trance 2014. This is a big moment a lot of people have been waiting for. I promised this. Here it is. You can find the track listing for my new compilation right now on arminvanburen.com. The pre-order has started as well, both on iTunes, and there's some limited signed CD copies at thearmadashop.com. Exciting.
Call me your hero, bitch.
I've been holding back several tracks for ages already for exclusively this compilation, but I might play a couple of tunes tonight in my set on the main stage. If you have any requests for my sets, at Armin van Buren on Twitter. And in a little bit, I'll try to get some of the many artists that are walking around here to join us in the studio. I just uploaded a picture hanging out with guys like Ian Standerwick and Steve Helstrip from the Thrill Seekers here backstage at the Artist Lounge. I will try to minimize the talking tonight so you can enjoy the music. But you would do us a great help if you tell us where you're listening from and how the audio is working for you. All you need to do is go on Twitter or Facebook, Instagram or anything, and use the hashtag ASOT650NL, because we're live from the Netherlands. Now quickly back to Audien for A State of Trance.
Your love, it was only pretend. Oh, looky here, I am walking away. I turn around if you beg me to stay. This time I don't think so. I had enough of your romance, sweet love, heartbreaker with an ego. You were doing some things that could have been illegal. Makes sense out of nothing at all. You were pretty much evil, but I've got more to say. No, I never met nobody like you. That ain't no compliment, that's the truth. You're nothing but a cold heart covered in gold. That's why. That's why I'm leaving you.
Are you guys ready for a state of trance? Put your hands in the air, come on! Make some noise for this guy, Audien!
Cameras ready, prepare to fly. Pictures of these two. When you know it, not here more than 30 seconds and already I see a bad little kid doing bad little things. He is sucking on a balloon. Now this is not an ordinary balloon, parents. It's a balloon filled with a gas ball, nitrous oxide. Live gas. is ready, prepare to fly.
Audien live from the main stage here in Utrecht. Loving these tunes. Nothing but smiles over here. Up the tempo in just a little bit. Cosmic Gate will hit the decks. But before we go back to the last minutes of Audien, let's hear. I would like to know this as well, just to settle this for once and for all. How do you pronounce this man's name? Ruben asked him in the rec room.
The Rec Room. Ruben Durand.
Audien.
And what does it mean?
Well, my friends gave me the name like about 6 years ago, and it really stuck. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. To me, it's like when you say something over and over again, it just kind of sticks. So I think that's the way to describe it.
You're 22 years old, you're born in a small village in America, but your first release was already 6 years ago, which means that you started producing before the big boom, which happened in the US. How did you come across with trance or with house music?
I was making up-tempo music, kind of like 170 BPM crazy stuff, and I kind of gradually got down into trance. I was listening to A State of Trance. Actually, that was huge for me. I mean, that was like, that changed my life for sure. And since then, I started making trancier stuff, moved a little more into the progressive house world, because I think that's just where my ears are now. But yeah, I mean, it always comes back to trance. And